Hey everyone, Bloon here, and today's another BTD 6 video, and today's going to be on Haunted on Alternate Bloon Rounds. I had a request for Chimps on Haunted, but again, I haven't beaten Alternate Bloon Rounds or Double H. Well, I haven't beaten that one either, but I've beaten Impoppable or Alternate Bloon Rounds. So, I'm going to go ahead and make an Alternate Bloon Rounds video today, and hopefully, if you guys haven't beaten it yet, this strategy will help, and if not, just an enjoyable video on a different strategy, maybe different than what you're normally used to using. So let's begin. But before we do, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and please comment below. Any type of feedback is helpful, guys. I like negative feedback too, because it tells me, well, no one really likes negative feedback, but any feedback is feedback, you know what I mean? So let's just get on with this. And I did beat it on Alternate Bloon Rounds prior. I had to get my strategy ready because this one was a little intense. So let's do that right now. And I do have monkey knowledge on now. I know in my prior videos I do not, but it just makes it a little easier in the beginning. Please watch my last video. I made it today as well. I don't know if I'll be uploading the same day as I upload this one, but it's monkey knowledge, let's just say part 2. And I explained to you how the best ones to get with only 21 monkey knowledge points, which anyone can have monkey knowledge points to 21. I mean, it's only a few levels you need to get. Just play a bunch of beginner maps or medium maps and you'll have that 21, and you can play the same exact as me. And just with those simple low number of 21 points, you get 200 extra cash, you get an Oben and a free dart monkey, which are very, very helpful, especially in situations like this when it's just a crazy map with only one place to hit everything. So with that said, watch that video prior to this one if you want to know what exact monkey knowledge I'm using. And if not, I'm sure you're already using your own type and you know what you're doing, so let's just stick with that. But we're going to put an Oben down here and this guy down here. And we're going to go him there. So this one is going to be a little tricky. We're going to have to slow down some parts. I hope we can handle it. This one is a little intense, not going to lie, but we should be fine. So our main issues obviously are going to be the the camo and the leads, because they come on, you know, right now on level 5, and then level 10 we get that lead immediately. So what we're going to do here is we're going to rely on Oben's little brimble bush and our dart monkey right now. So Oben's brimble bush is really cool because it helps with the camos, and then he himself pops lead. The problem we're going to have here is that, I don't know if you guys have probably used Oben in the past, but what he does is when he hits a lead, they shoot right past him with those pinks, and he can't really keep up with it. So that's going to be our main issue right now, is popping those leads with Oben. So we're going to want to also get a sniper monkey, but the problem with him is we're not going to be able to upgrade to that full metal in time and pop that lead. So we're going to literally be relying on Oben. We're going to hope that he can do his job right now. Something might slip through, but I mean, I really don't have to tell you at that point. So we're going to go strong here. And as soon as those leads start coming out, we're going to put his little brimble patch down so he pops it in time. Hopefully, I'm not actually sure what side it's going to come out on, but we'll see right now. I'll speed up just a little bit here. Come on. So we got that. Boom. Okay. So there you go. That's all you got to do, is just wait for the lead to hit so you know what's coming, and he'll do the rest. This one might be a little bit of an issue, but we still have our brimble patch here, so it might be no problem. And it wasn't. So that's all you got to do, is just make sure you're watching out for what you're doing. Okay, now you have him on strong, and he just pops leads now. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. And I think on level 24, our first camo lead's going to pop out, or 24 or 25. So we're going to prep for that. But what we're going to do first here, our very first play for Big Dog Land, that's going to help us to the rest of the map, obviously is going to be our nuke sub. You know, I use a lot of nuke subs, but they're worth it and they're the best. But the thing we're going to have to watch out for is that we don't have anything to pop camo lead until on level 24, until he's an actual nuke sub. And I know from playing this a little earlier that we're not going to have enough for a nuke sub by 24. So we're going to have to do a little bit of a trickiness here, and you'll see it when it comes up. It's not going to be too bad, just a couple little short little thumb movements or mouse clicks, whichever you're playing on. Because right now we don't want the 5, so we're going to buy it, but we don't want it, right? We don't want to use that because we need more popping power at this point, because we're kind of a little short staffed. So as we're waiting for that 2700 to come along, we're going to use our submerged sub. But we'll just get ready for it, and I'll prep for it here so you guys can know what's going on. As soon as that little, you see that camo lead pop out, you're going to go like this, back to submerge. Let the camo lead pop through there so Oben can hit it, or the sniper can hit it, and then go straight back to first so he can start attacking again. Because we're a little limited on our balloon popping power. But so don't let that slip by. Keep on putting those brimble patches down. That's very crucial to this as well, so let's just keep watching for that camo lead. So there it is, go to submerge, let him see it, now go right back to first. That simple. That's the only micromanaging, oh, hopefully the only micromanaging we're going to have to do. The rest of this game should be straightforward. We are going to have an issue on level 40. I'm going to get real scared there, and I'm going to clinch up a little bit, but it should be fine. 3 out of the 4 times I tried to get through level 40 on this one, I beat it. So, and go back to submerge on the nuke sub, by the way. He's going to do all of the work right now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this guy first. We're going to go 430. You know this drill. We're going to go 3 down to the bottom and 2 up top. And he is going to rock that Moab, hopefully. But then in the meantime, well, not in the meantime, but after we upgrade this guy and we have an issue with our Moab, we're going to put, like, we're going to fill that whole pool full of subs is my goal right now. We're going to have a little submarine battle over here because we need, I call them tracers, we need more monkeys that are going to hit everywhere on the map. And that's what our sub's going to do. With that advanced intel, he's going to hit everywhere, which is really good because this one doesn't have any room to hit. So pretty much as we advance through these maps and we get harder and harder and there's less chances to hit these balloons, you have to use monkeys that hit more in one spot. You get away with it when you have more money. Let's say, for instance, like a super monkey, because he just plows through whatever is in front of him, or, you know, an archmage or something. But before that, on these lower levels, you need things like the sniper and Oben. See how Oben's kind of spins around and hits more things, and the sniper hits everything. That's what you're going to need to get past these levels because you don't have enough room for him to go around. Luckily, there's water for that nuke sub, and they go up and around, and we have more than enough time for him to do some damage. Because I think he's only at 1,000. That's actually not that good, considering that I thought he'd have more by now, but he will. He'll catch up to the rest of our monkeys because he's a boss. And let's see here. We're going to go have more money. So we're going to put a couple of these homies down over here. Okay, we're going to, like I said, we're going to put a bunch in this pool, so get them tight as in there as you can. Go advanced intel, and this first one we're going to go, I think we're going to go this one, hopefully we can get 1620 in time, because that will ballistic missile seeks out big old bombs in Moab, so it's definitely going to help us in our Moab takedown. So let's do this, 1620. Boom. There we go. Now we should totally be fine right now for that Moab, but just in case, put more down because you can never be too sure, right? So we're going to go advanced intel on this guy. He's not even going to help really. Put that brimble patch down. Okay, is it going to be enough? Okay, cool. No problems there at all. But make sure you put that brimble patch down because I'm sure it helped. It pops like 100 or so things, so I'm sure it didn't harm us to put that thing down. Okay, so what we're going to do here, and I'm not sure if this is necessarily like, you know, critical or crucial or whatever, but we're going to go back and forth, back and forth. Make sure you put the ballistics on strong for now. And what we're going to do is hopefully pop that thing. Okay, cool. And I wanted 3200, but I think what we're going to do is upgrade these first. We're going to go back and forth, back and forth. By that, I just mean we're going to go ballistic sub, and then ballistic missile, then twin guns. Ballistic missile, then twin guns. And then go back to triple guns. You know what I mean? Just back and forth, back and forth. So we want all of them to be, we want even Mini's number of subs. And then at the end, of course, we're going to use some first strike capabilities. But in this, I think there's like a total of 3 ZOMGs. There's one on the 79, and then there's 2 on 80. So I don't think we're going to have enough money because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not getting any monkey farms and I haven't yet. We're going to go monkey farm solo on this because I don't have enough time to get the monkey farms or the banana farms, and I don't want to sit there and click. I don't want to waste another monkey farmer, and it's already level 50. It's really not going to matter that much. I'd like to have a few more bucks, but we really don't need it. We'll be fine, I believe. I hope we are. Let's see here. Add some more down. All the way up if you can. That might have been a bad spot. Let's see here before we upgrade him. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so go advanced intel. This one's going to be triple guns again. So leave the triple guns on first. Barb dart guys on strong. Go advanced intel. And we want 1620 again. So our pretty much the hardest part right now is going to be level 63. And we're going to have to prep for that. But I think we should be fine. We should have enough boats in the water. Our Moabs are going to start getting a little harder on us. But that's why we're doing the little airburst darts right now. And all these little ones. As soon as the Moabs start picking up speed on us, we're going to get this 3240, this armor piercing on all of them. And that's going to help tremendously. We did just get our octopus tree, so that's going to help out too. Let's go longer life. What's this last one? Let's go ballistic missile again. So basically, it's a lot of hands-on strategy. You know, I'm not usually into that. I just like throwing down a few towers that just do the job. This is a little back and forth, but it does work. It's gonna work. The subs are pretty solid towers. I mean, they're very versatile. I mean, the nuke sub can do everything. And the ballistics can chase things around the map without you even being on advanced intel. That's a good note to have too. If you don't want to do advanced intel, that ballistics will still chase. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's put another one here. Advanced. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do 1190. So we have an even number of airburst dart triple gun guys and this, and I think that's a good solid way to do it. They're both really strong. I couldn't tell you which one's better or which one's worse. I don't think any one of them's worse or better than the other. So just keep on rocking them. So now we're going to upgrade these guys right here. And we're going to put that first one on strong as well. And I'm going to actually change one of the ballistics to first. Reason being is because sometimes, like, if you have him on strong and let's say it damages the BFB to the point where he's not as strong, it'll go after the next one, but meanwhile that BFB is still sitting there coming through your defenses. So you don't want to be left with that. Now remember to keep putting down your tree when you have it. Okay, we got too much money there. Let's go with, actually we're going to do this too, guys. So we're going to put our mage right here. Hang on, we're going to put him right here. So get rid of that tree. We have enough money for it. We'll be fine, guys. Put the mage right in that corner. We want him to hit as many balloons as he can, although upgrade as far as you can. I think he sees farther than the nuke sub, so just for that, get the monkey sense. The nuke sub does reveal camo, obviously, so you don't need it. But since he shoots a little farther than the nuke sub, I want him to hit. Now we need 10,800. I don't think we're going to get that before 63. So what I think we're going to do here is hopefully those get through. Okay, we're cool there. Ugh, I don't know. I'm kind of, what I'm doing now is I'm debating in my head if we should get those piercing darts or just save up for that 10,000 for the mage. I think we should just do that, honestly. Sell this guy when we have the 8,000. So when we have 8,800, I'm going to sell this guy, or 8,200, I'm going to sell this guy. And that should be enough for 63. This guy's worth a little more. No, he's not. He's worth less. Oof, it's getting scary, guys. Getting scary. So we need 8,200. And I just used my octopus way too early, guys. Did not pay attention to that. That's not cool. So we're going to have a little bit of a problem here. There we go. So he saved us. There we go. So, see, more micromanaging. You know, I don't like doing that as much. It takes a lot of effort. You got to think a lot of it through. But I hope that you guys, if you have an issue with that particular part, maybe that was a little too much for you guys, just do it sooner. That's all I recommend for that. So don't wait till last minute. I was just trying to test it out. You could have sold another guy here, another sub, and been just fine. But you know, do what you need to do. Whichever makes you feel happier. If you like wait until last minute like I do that. If not, then just do what you can. So I'm gonna put this guy back here because we do need another one. We need as many as we can get. And we're gonna go for airburst darts again because that's my favorite one. Well, nuke sub's my favorite, but that one's pretty cool too. And that definitely was a little too soon for that octopus. I like him being a backup, so as far up on the map as he can. But beggars can't be choosers, and I wish we could choose where we put Oben's guy. That would make this game a lot different. But we can't, so How many pure starts do we have? We have one. Oof. Oof. So we just have the one. So we need 2 or 3 more, right? 3 more. Wow. Okay. So let's see if we can get three more of those guys, okay? So 3240, 3240. Oh, I forgot the main part of this strategy, guys. Wow, what a... Okay, so here's the other thing too. You're gonna take a monkey, put him right in the middle. Right in the middle between the front part and there, and just go, that's all you're gonna do. It's just those two. Do not do anything more, anything less, just those two. The reason why is because all these subs have advanced intel, which shoots at the towers. It takes any tower on the map and shoots at their range. So now that the monkey's all the way over there, these towers are gonna hit around this entire map because now everybody's around this area. So now these dart monkeys, or the subs I mean, have way more popping power than they did before. We should have put that down a lot earlier. I would have done that on 63 to be honest, because it would have given them more attack in the beginning. But you know, I forgot, so I'm sorry about that, but you will be just fine. So now we want another 3240. There we go. So we're coming up to level 70. We do need $14,000 because we need at least one. I would prefer really much. I would prefer to have a to have 2 of them. But we're going to need that first strike capability to take down some of those ZOMGs just because we don't have the time or the resources to fight them all. So we're going to cheat our way through. It's not really a cheat, you know, it's just planning ahead and thinking through it and using a ability that's awesome. Awesome possum abilities is what this is about. But first what we're going to do is get an alchemist. We need to boost up our little homie over here a little better than he's doing. So we're going to go up to 2700. Do this one too. That one's kind of fun. I don't think it actually affects our mage, but yeah, I don't like leaving him empty. So now he's a lot stronger, so that's going to help us a lot too. Put your tree down. Don't forget about your tree. And now we have a couple pure starts. We still could use a couple more. We have 2 more left. But the problem is, as you know, we're running short on time, we're running short on money. So what we are going to do here is save up $14,000 and hope that we don't die in the meantime for that first ballistic strike. If we can get 28,000 and go for broke on that, that will be awesome. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it might. But so far, we look to see, it seems to be that we're in a good spot. The problem is too with this is that usually we have monkey money, so we can sell ahead of time and, you know, get ready for those first strike capabilities. But the problem we're having right now is that if you buy a first strike capability on, let's say, level 75 or level 74 and that first ZOMG comes out, it's not going to load in time. It just won't. So now you're left with really nothing. So we need 28,000 before 79. Think we can do it? I don't. But we should be fine, guys. And I really don't want to sell many of my towers because we need these towers. Because look at them barely slipping by as it is. And this is a perfect example of why I use banana farms so much. And sometimes, I remember when I first started playing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of using banana farms. It's just so much work. You have to put them down, tap them, and they're maintenance. And you got to play your strategy different because you got to play more conservative because you don't have any money in the beginning because you bought up banana towers, right? But as you can see, we have $12,000 on 77, and we would have normally had 40, 50,000, or we'd have maxed out our Archmage by now. So many different possibilities, and we've done none of them because we've been busy not having any money. So it's a great example of that and why you need banana towers. So now we do have one first strike capability. We have some money over here. We're definitely 100%, 100,000,000% not going to get 14,000 by the next level. So what I think we might do is maybe sell one of these guys and buy another one. I think that might be a smart play, but then at the same time, not a smart play because this guy's only worth 2,600. We'd have to sell 32, 33. So we'd only have like 4,500. Yeah, there's no way, guys. We'd have to sell our mage. We actually might, though. That might be a good idea. Let's see how 79 rolls around. If 79 is a little harsh, what we'll do is we'll let, if he can take down the ZOMG on 79 on his own, like this, our guys just solo like this, I think what we'll do is we'll sell the mage and get a first strike, because on 80 it's just going to be 2 ZOMGs, and we don't really have to worry about popping any balloons if we ZOMG him with a first strike capability. So we have a couple options here. both of which I'm not as happy as just letting the Archmage destroy everything and First Strike blowing up everything. So again, use banana towers. They are so worth it and worth the time and worth the effort. Because now I'm a little stressed right now that we made it all the way to 79 and there's a chance we could lose. I don't like having even a slim chance of losing after playing for 20, how long have we been recording here? 20 minutes right now, guys. This is insane. So this will be fine. It's even starting to lag because we're going so slow here. Come on. So First Strike, don't use that First Strike just yet. I wouldn't use it at all on 79 if you don't have to be honest. There it is. Don't use it yet just because I don't trust it to go after that BFB instead of the ZOMG. And don't use it at all, actually. Just speed this up a little bit. I don't like using it. Okay, cool. We might be just fine. But we have it there as backup just in case. But if we have to use it now, we're not beating 80 because 80 has 2 of these guys. So I think we should be fine. Let's let these guys do their job. The totem's slowing them down. Be it just those guys. Okay, cool. And we're just fine. So what might happen here is that first one's gonna come out, right? We're gonna blow it up, boom, and then hopefully, so that gone. I don't know if you even saw the tip of its nose on the left over there, but hopefully now it'll come back in time. So you see it on the bottom left corner over here, circling around crazy. I'm hoping it'll get there in time, but I doubt it. These balloons are going real AP right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to buy some more stuff to pop down because we're not going to have enough money or time to we're not going to have enough time for it to reload that First Strike. So just get these guys, let them do some more popping power because we are going to beat this, guys. And that is Haunted on Alternate Bloon Rounds. 20 minutes of our time and at the edge of our seat the entire time because we didn't know if we'd actually win it. Usually I'm certain that we're going to beat it. This was just the luck of the draw. My strategy wasn't that great. Honestly, we should have used banana towers during it, but any strategy that gets you through with 0 lives lost and beating it is a good strategy for me because as you know on all my recordings, I won't even record one if I lose a life. So it worked. It came out, and now the next one will be Impoppable, which oddly is much easier. So please catch that video, and I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below what you thought. Maybe you could have thought a different way through this strategy for me, and maybe I can remake the video later with a better strategy. But in the meantime, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.